Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chef B. If you're new to this channel, welcome Wagwan. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys a quick hairstyle you can do in 45 minutes or less. Now I had my hair in a half up, half down yesterday, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to recreate a style for you guys. So my hair is already braided back in the back, and then I have one line of cornrow at the very tippity top between my half up sides. So now I'm going to use this edge booster edge control. Guys, I've used this edge control enough times. It has held my hair pretty well, but the flaking after a day is just not it for me. So I'm probably, after I finish this jar, I'm going to try something else or go back to EBIN edge control, because this, like, the white stuff after a day is just ridiculous. I can't even. So yeah, that's that on that. It holds, but it's too damn white after just a day. Like, how am I supposed to have a style in for a whole week if the edge control is gonna get white on me after day one? Like, that's not cool. So anyways, so this could be easily a braidless crochet if you wanted it to be, but I already cornrowed the back, so I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm not gonna pull it out just to do a braidless video. So that's that on that. So I'm just gonna make my ponytail. You don't have to do it too tight, because remember, you don't want tension, but at the end of the day, you still want your hair to be neat. Like, I am in desperate need of a trim. I need to visit a natural hair salon pretty soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks or next month. I'll go, because I need a good treatment and I need my ends clipped. But just ignore that for now. I'm just gonna braid down the ponytail and then wrap it around super tight. Well, not super tight, but small bun, so that I could do a nice neat ponytail later on. Now that I've got my ponytail snug, I'll be using this crochet hair from Trendy Treaces, and this is their River Curls in 1B30. Now I have this hair for over a year. I think almost 2 years I've had this hair, and I found it in my little wig closet, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try this style with this hair. Now I had 4 bundles of this. I'm showing you guys 3 of them now, and I thought initially it wasn't going to be enough, but this hair is so thick once you put it in. So right now I'm wearing only 1 bundle. Like, that is 1 bundle of hair, which is like freaking ridiculous how thick it is. Because I'm like, you know what, there's not gonna be a full head of hair. That's why I did the half up, half down, but it goes a long way, especially when you fluff it out like this. Now I've done a whole lot of crochet hairstyles, so I didn't go super slow with showing you guys the technique, but if you want, you can slow down the video, or I did this a couple of times so you guys can just see how I do it repeatedly. So this hair, let me talk about this hair. So the hair is beautiful, it's soft, it's almost like a human hair weave. Like, it's just that soft and silky. However, the drawback to it being silky is that it gets slippery, so you want to make sure that you try to knot it as snug as you can. And I think that's why I didn't too much do the braidless, because with braidless crochet I don't knot the hair more than once, because when it's time to take down, you want to make sure that the hair slips out easy instead of having a knot and the whole complication. So this hair, you have to knot it to really make it stay, or you'll be having hair falling out just because of how silky it is. So that is a pro and con of it. It looks like human hair weave, like you did a versatile sew-in, but it's so silky that if you don't put it in snug, it will slide out. So it's slippery, but also this might be good because it's easy takedown when it's time to take down, because of how slippery it is. It will slide right out. But I try to make sure that I knot it as snug as I can. Now the reason why I did that little braid going across is because when you do crochet braids like this, when it's not braidless crochet and it's actual cornrows, I tend to see the rows that I don't like. So I do the braid across, so when the last pieces of hair go in, especially when I do the invisible knot, it just flows backwards as opposed to looking like straight rows going back. So that's the whole point of that piece going across, especially since I don't like leave outs with crochet braids. I know a lot of people do it. I don't like it, especially since crochet braids are supposed to be a protective styling. For me, if no hair is left out, that is fantastic. It does the whole point of being a protective style, which is to put my hair away and just wear the style as is. And also with the method how I did this, it was perfect because the rows didn't show, the crochet didn't show because of how big the hair was, especially when I put the ponytail on top. It was perfectly disguised, which was fantastic. Now for this part, initially I was going to do the crochet around the bun, but the bun was a little bit too tight and I didn't want the tension, so I put the ponytail on a elastic band. So you want to double up your elastic band or get a really good strong elastic band. And basically what I did was that I rotated the hair around the elastic band to cover up my bun. So initially this was half of a bundle, but I then added another piece of the bundle, like another small, like half of what is on there already, to make it a little bit thicker, because my bun in this way, if I just push it back, would be showing because of how silky the hair was and it wasn't that full. So I took a little piece of the hair and then I wrapped it around the base. However, I realized obviously the blonde part of it would show, so I had to find a little black piece of hair, not black but like a 1B piece of hair, in my little stationery wig extension braiding closet that I have, and I found a little piece of 1B hair to help wrap around the base to cover the bun as well. And when you cover it like that, when you wrap it around like that, it just makes the hair fall wide, so it covers the base of the lower crochet braiding and everything. Like, it's just completely covered. I hope I explained that correctly. And yeah, that is basically it. I use a little bit of gloss hairspray just to help, as I said, with the edge control, so it minimizes the chance of it flaking. And also, this end part of the video was taken at least 8 hours after I finished the hairstyle, because I was running late and I didn't get to finish editing. Well, not finish, I didn't finish recording the video because I was late to going to an event. So I had to finish the recording, which you guys are seeing right now, after the event. So this is how the hair is looking after being worn outside in the wind, partying, all of that. Now the only thing that I saw with the hair was that it did, how would I say, I wouldn't say it knotted together, but it did stick together somewhat. And yeah, I didn't have any pieces slide out because, first of all, I ain't letting nobody touch my hair like that. But if you hug someone, like I noticed, and your hair gets caught on them, like, don't be pulling because you don't want that hair to slide out and embarrass you on these streets. Sis. Like, that's all I'm saying, you feel me? And this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damn that Chev. I'll see y'all in the next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.